Hello everyone, I'm doing a video, as you can see, and I don't have a script, so please excuse me if I start rambling and going off on all kinds of tangents. People are always telling me that I should do more videos, and I've kind of been a bit resistant to, because it's like, why would anyone want to listen to me on a video? But I suppose in the current situation where we're all working from home like I am, it feels like a good time to just talk to the camera and feel like I'm communicating with some real people, given that I can't do my usual thing of going networking or visiting various towns and doing all the things that I would normally do as part of my everyday working life. So I guess, like a lot of you, it's been a bit of a crazy week, hasn't it? I keep finding that my emotions are veering from being quite emotional to being quite strong and not quite knowing what to do. I'm a self-employed person, so like many others, I'm not quite sure of what the future holds in terms of income and work and all that kind of thing. But I suppose what I've seen over the last few days is such a lot of positive stuff among all the gloom. So of course there's lots of uncertainty over what the future holds for our high streets, for many of the retailers who are operating there. But I suppose I'm taking heart from how resourceful people are being, how kind people are being. There are so many fantastic stories of businesses who are doing fantastic things in their community, people who are finding new ways of communicating with each other and doing things that just help make our lives a bit more joyful in a time when there is so little to look forward to, really. And those, I suppose, are the kind of themes I've been talking about in a few interviews lately. As you'd expect, I've been reasonably in demand to talk about all the stuff that's happening out there. So I've been on BBC Newcastle, I've been on Radio Derby and Radio Tees as well. And I suppose the key messages that I've been putting out there are, I've been celebrating, I suppose, the work that our retail people are doing. It's easy to look at the shops and be a bit grumpy about gaps on the shelves, but actually I think what we've seen over the last few days is big retailers doing a fantastic job of providing leadership and reassurance and really communicating effectively with people, at the same time as small retailers in their communities have been doing great work too in making sure that the most vulnerable and the elderly in their communities are given access to the products and support they need. So I think it's a crazy time, isn't it? It's just completely off the wall in terms of something that none of us could have predicted. But I think however long it goes on, I'm reasonably confident that we can get through it together, and by being kind, by being supportive of one another, and finding new and creative ways of connecting with each other and helping each other through it, it's going to be okay, hopefully. So yeah, it's my few kind of words for tonight. Hopefully I've said something useful, but if you think you'd like to see more of this kind of thing from me, please let me know. Otherwise it might be a one-off and I won't do any more, but I hope that over the coming weeks I can have lots of good conversations with people, even if that can't be in person in the way that I would normally do. So take care everyone, and I'll hope to chat to you soon, one way or another. Bye for now.